Welcome everybody to round 8. Carlton versus Essendon. Today we have the Blues in a bit of trouble. But we're coming up against the Bombers, who we always seem to beat regardless of the situation. Let's just ignore everything and get on with the actual match. Have a look at those sponsors around the ground. They look cool. All right, let's actually get some commentary going on in here because I need to warm up my voice. But I'm not going to go full on into it, is because I got to get my... Can the Blues work it out defense? Levi's playing in the back line for the first time under the SPUD INICHI coach. He might work it out here. Cruiser got it out of there. That was Levi. Handball was pretty ordinary in the Patrick Cripps direction. Here's Cripps, sends it forward, looking for Fisher, who's down there, and he's played on, and he's caught holding the footy. Unbelievable. See what happens as the Bombers try to work it forward. Wiedering gets a fist in there. McDonald Tippermoody was trying to burst away. Here's Dale Thomas, left foot ball inside the 50. Who was down there? Is that Liam Jones lurking in the forward line? What are you doing down there? Or maybe it was Harry Mackay was down there. And now here's Cripps trying to be the one-man show. McDonald Tippermoody again spills the ball out of there. Ball along the ground as the Bombers work it through the middle. Is that Stringer? It might have been. No one wants to pick it up. Here's Mackay. Or Mackay. I'm not quite sure which way it's pronounced. And Levi gives away the free to Danaher. You never know, because in this game, sometimes they love to just absolutely torp the ball about 100 metres. And Collier sets it up top of the square. Big defensive fist out of bounds, and we're 12 minutes gone in the opening term. Yet to score, really. McKenna was chasing him down, but he got the handball to Murphy, who looks inside 50, finds Lang. Got a little one over the top. Charlie's there. Everyone's there. McKay is there, and he lines up, and he misses to the right-hand side. Oh, he's just fended off two blokes and sent it forward in the Danaher direction. Wiedering was down there, I think. Now Curnow trying to get involved. It might have been... Oh, who's that? Danaher now. 45 and closing on the left. Looks good. Phillips involved there, playing second ruck, doing nicely. Petreski-Seaton, can he get on the end of this? Putting on a little bit of pressure, a little bit of tackle pressure now. McKay's in there. Now, oh no, the handball was terrible. It missed the target. Lang involved. Handball towards Kennedy. Couldn't get it. Gets onto his left. Turned into traffic and threw it away. And that's the end of the opening term. Oh. Essendon with a 1-goal lead. What is it, 7-1? Well, I'm not too disappointed because we had control of the game for majority of it. We had a lot of control. We're using the ball ineffectively, and that's where I think we can really improve in the second term. If we use the ball a little bit more effectively, we can see some big improvement from this Carlton outfit. You'll see it soon enough. So it's the second term. Can the Blues find a way to recover after a good opening term, but failing to capitalise on the scoreboard? Cripps sends it inside 50. Ball dropped down there. Fisher gets the handball away. Can McKay get down there? Silvani off the deck. Curnow. Charlie. Oh, that's a bad kick and it's turned over. So that is the start the Blues were looking for. An inside 50 opportunity. And Zach Fisher puts it through the big sticks. Levi's back on the field. And it results in a Bombers goal. Well, not directly from Levi. Getting the opening goal of the second term. Where is the scoring power going to come from? What in the midfield is going to do it for us? Here's Murphy sprinting along the wing. Sends a left foot ball in. Petreski-Seaton's down there, but it's Charlie Curnow, the big man, who has an opportunity. 45 metres out, and that is good. It is a good, solid kick. Up and about. But it's not. It's Danaher now with the ball. 55 from home. Loads up on the left. Sends it to the top of the square. Who's down there? Danaher recovers his own ball. And he will line up 45 out directly in front. Oh, he's missed. Well, that's realistic then. Over the top. He's run down from behind. You don't see that often. Stringer still got an opportunity. On the left. 55 from home. The package. Oh, what is going on? Jake Stringer. I'm in a little bit of shock there, to be honest. He just had a little bit of time and space And on the left, that is nuts. That is a goal of the year worthy material. All right, Levi did the good thing and cut it off, but then he handed it over. Now Danaher back to Stringer, back inside 50. Zaharakis! And he takes the mark and kicks it 20 out directly in front. Mitch Brown tries to give the umpire a bit of a shoulder into the second term as they look to send it inside forward 50 again, but it's Casbolt once again. Oh, Danaher can get stuffed if he'd kicked that one. Jeez, I'm not going to lie, it should have really been a Shepherd. Parrish handball went out there. Right foot Nana from Collier. It might have been. That was McKenna. The Bombers have a 3-goal lead. They're just causing turnovers, and they've kicked the last 5 scores of the game after Carlton kicked 2 of the opening 3 goals for the term. Cruiser sends us inside 50. Kerno's down there. Ball dropped. Now off the deck, Silvani. Can Petrevski-Seton or Kerno get on the end of it? It's Fisher who does. And that is very handy late in the piece. The Blues, just a little tiny fraction of momentum before half-time as Cripps could get it out of there again. Now Cruiser, back to Cripps. He's an absolute jet. Why don't you just do everything, Paddy? Petrevski-Seton inside 50. Kerno! Ha-ha! Can line up, and this would be 2 consecutive Carlton goals to bring the margin back to 7 points. And this second term has gone for 35 minutes. In this second term, that is now the 8th goal for the term. What a high scoring quarter. And they might be one last opportunity. Lamb forward for Kerno. Oh, drop the mark. Was Fisher, and Kerno gives away the free kick. Oh. And that would have been massive right on half time. Could have brought the Blues back within just the 1 point, but it is a 7-point ball game. Let's try that again. Danaher, I swear, if he'd kicked that goal, rubbish. Oh, he's had 13 touches, Joe Danaher, and just kicked his second from deep in the pocket. And it is a 13-point Carlton lead. Murphy out of the middle. McKay was down there as well. That is rubbish. That's right, we're playing in 2018. Levi wasn't looking and he couldn't get near the ball. Oh, Simpson could pick it up. Got it. And a great handball to Murphy. Handball out wide to Cripps. He takes them all on and sends it high inside the 50. Kerno is down there and he marks it. Charlie has... Oh, he's put it across the face. This is what was taken here on the lead. This is Petrevski-Seton. It was just beautiful delivery inside 50 to him. And he takes his time and lines up and kicks the goal. That's great. We'll take one frame here or there as Cruiser gets it out of the ruck. Got it down. Then got it to Fisher. Went on the non-preferred but couldn't get it away. Cruiser again involved as Lamb goes towards it and he gets it off the deck. Sam Petrevski-Seton ties the game. Levels the scores. Cripps injured. Cripps injured. Cripps injured. What? As Cripps comes off the ground and Paddy Dow comes on. Can the Blues spark a win without their absolute servant of a captain? And Cruiser's been reported. But it's McKay on this occasion. He has a booming left foot. Harry McKay. It might not make the distance. Kerno out the back. Kerno out the back. He's missed. But it's enough to give Carlton the lead. Mackay, whatever. Kerno putting the pressure on. And that's a big tackle. Holding the ball. Can Charlie give them the lead? By 7. Give him a bigger lead. Oh no, he's missed it completely. Who's in this contest? We think we got Dow, but it's Cruiser on the left. Big Cruiser pulls it to the near side. Gee, that Kerno goal could come back to bite us. This could be dangerous. Could be costly. Who's there? Fisher's there. He's involved. Cruiser, the big Cruiser. 45 out. Very tight angle. Delivers the goods. He is absolutely having a cracking game. 30 minutes played in this third term. Cruiser gets it towards Paulson. Oh no, the Bombers go inside 50 again. Mark not taken. And the Blues defence stands up, although Jones run down. Parrish on the left. Can he bring it back for the Bombers? Offline. Who's at the bottom of it? Is that Shield? No, it's not. He's not at the club yet. McDonald Tipperwoody on the left. McDonald Tipperwoody kicks the goal right on 3/4 time. As the siren sounds. 1 point ball game. Cripps injured. We don't know the extent of it, but he was big in that term. He had 4 touches in the opening few moments before he went down. We don't know if he's in the rooms. We don't know how bad the injury is. Can Carlton find a way to win this game without their big superstars? Casbolt, Murphy, Cripps all down, but they're back out there to start the final term. And here's Cripps getting involved early. Couldn't quite get it out of there, and it's the Bombers with an early opportunity. Oh, you should have kicked the goal yourself, but he sends it off to Brown, who lines up 15 out slide angle, kicks the goal to the punt road end. And the Bombers get the lead to start this final term. From that McDonald Tipperwoody goal right on 3/4 time, gave them a big look at this game. Can the Blues keep themselves in it here and not drop off? Sending it forward to Curnow beautifully. And he can line up from pretty much an identical position at the other end of the ground and score. So Carlton with the lead back. Paulson sends it forward. Charlie Curnow's involved. Couldn't quite get it at the front of the pack. Petrevski-Seaton sends off one tackler on the right. Send it towards Silvani. It might bounce through and it's the post. Sending it forward, but Silvani cuts it off. Curnow on the lead. Curnow on the lead. But Petrevski-Seaton as well does brilliantly. Big kick in the context of the game to give Carlton an 8-point buffer. He brings it back. Might go off the ground, he does. And it's, oh, he's paid deliberate. He has paid deliberate. Yeah, I think he was having a shot for goal there, umpire. Deliberates everywhere, and it is just fitting the sponsorship comes up at the right time. And it's a free kick to Lamb. Goddard has given it away to give it a 14-point lead. Has it got the carry? It has. Jeez, they've got to send it inside 50, and he does to Danaher. 45 out, right on the 50. Kicks just inside the paint and puts it to the left-hand side. So the margin is 13 points. So the Bombers still a chance, but the Blues, oh, dangerous kick. And it's a turnover for Danaher. Was looking for Marchbank in short, but it has found Joe, and he gets a second look at the sticks, and he kicks it. 24 minutes gone in the final term, and the Bombers going to take some more risks now. They're going to work it through the middle. Cruiser's handball was good to Ed Curnow, who sent it forward. Charlie's down there, but it's a cut off by the Bombers. Ed Curnow follows up on his good work and puts it across the face. Handball, YG, the Bombers, can they keep going? Oh, another roll of the dice, it's Collier. They've got to send it inside 50, Big Smoke and Joe. Couldn't get near it, Zaharakis. Oh, Zaharakis off the ground. Oh, he's kicked a couple. The ball just had to be killed, and Casbolt spoiled it to the front of the deck. It is a 2-point ball game. We are 29 minutes played into the final term. Cruiser to Dow, inside 50, Fisher. Can't take the mark. 31 played in this term. Bodies flying everywhere. Big ball to be won here. And it's a free kick to the Blues. To the Blues. I thought it was for the Bombers. Sends it out wide looking for Fisher. Nobody takes the mark, and they'll get a boundary throw in. Deep inside forward 50. 32, 33 minutes now played. There's the siren. There's the win. The Blues get up by 2 points. Oh, wowee. 10-7-67, the Blues. The Bombers 10-5-65.
Jack from Fox Sports, what do you think the defining moment of this game was?
All of our players really stood up in different moments. There were always key factors there that really showed our true colours. We never were really out of the hunt. We thought our ball use was pretty good for majority of the second half. We thought in the first half we just sort of bombed it forward a little bit in the first quarter really. Anything after that, we sort of hit targets, and our inside 50 use was really good. So I think there wasn't maybe one defining moment, but our players did everything right, and it helped us get the win at the end of the day.
Yeah, Peter from 9 News Melbourne. First quarter was slow. How would you change your plans to put points on early in the game next round?
Yeah, obviously the first quarter was slow, but we thought it was slow for both teams as well. There was only one goal kicked in the first quarter, so it wasn't a dramatic sort of spree of scoring in that opening term, which was okay for the most part. But we thought we had some early ascendancy, and again, it sort of goes back to our ball use inside 50. We thought we were just bombing it a little bit too much, and that's what ended up costing us, I think, some real good opportunities and looks at the goal.